Hey, you guys. This is Amy Almazan with Secular Paranormal. And today, we're checking out a cemetery called Oakland Cemetery here in Dallas, Texas. Now, this cemetery is 127 years old. It has a pet section. It's said that there's a horse buried here, so that's pretty cool. A man threw his deceased wife in a hole without a casket here, you guys. That is wild. Clyde Barrow from the Bonnie and Clyde, he used to hang out here way back when. There were lots of grave robbers. And yeah, this place is really huge. So let's check it out. Let's do a roll through. This is Oakland Cemetery in Dallas, Texas. It's a little windy today, so I hope you guys can hear me pretty good. 1916. I mean, you guys, check this out. Check this out, you guys. I mean, look at that big cross over there with the angel on it. Oh my. That's huge. Wow. But yeah, let's check it out. So it said that when you come here at night, it said that you will hear a female's voice say, "Get out." So that's interesting. It said that there are smells, being pushed, dizziness. Yeah, this place is huge. It's way over there. Interesting. Look at this beautiful sky today, y'all. Today is just a beautiful day out here. It's a little windy, but it's beautiful. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely a beautiful place. You know, out of all the cemeteries that I have visited with you guys, I think this one would be the coolest one for me out of all of them. I don't know. I really like the Witch's Tomb. I like that one a lot, but this is pretty cool, you know. goes on and on and on. Wow, 1936. (1901). Amazing. Oakland Cemetery, you guys, in Dallas, Texas. (1918). Just beautiful, you know. So, if you guys didn't know, I'm a paranormal investigator. I'm also a shamanic healer. So, this is kind of where me coming to these resting places fits in, you know. Ooh, look at that tree. The dead spirit really exist. They walk among us, you know, and they're forgotten, you know, and this is why I do what I do. You know, imagine being buried for 127 years and never being acknowledged. So yes, I communicate with spirit daily. I'm a shamanic healer, so I help clear out negative energies from homes, from auras. I love giving answers to the community with their paranormal concerns. You know, most people, they know that there's something in their home. They just don't know what it is. And people need answers. They want answers. They want to know why. You know, they want to know the facts. And that's what I'm dedicated to. Helping the community and helping spirit. Wow, you guys, it just, look how old those look back there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful place to be at rest. So, this place, I think at night would be pretty easy to get in here and investigate, you know. That would be really interesting. Oh wow, that looks beautiful. Is that crystal? Is that like a crystal cross or what? Absolutely beautiful. (1967). Yes, I do. I enjoy what I do. It's very rewarding for me. And I do it free of charge. I volunteer helping the community. 2011. Wow. 1945. What is that? 1893? I'm glad I brought a truck today. So yeah, this is interesting. 1935. Okay, so I've already went that way. Yes, I really enjoy remembering the dead. And the reason why, you guys, is because, you know, if you think about it, these people, yes, they're dead, they're gone, okay? But their spirits are still here. That's just my opinion. We all have our opinion. But they paved the way for us, you know? All these people that are gone and buried paved the way for us. And we really, or I enjoy acknowledging that. So yeah, this is why I do these roll through graveyard videos for you guys, you know? Let's see. Let's go this way. Beautiful, beautiful day. (1913), 1914, 1871. Wow. 1914. 1894. 1914. 1913. These are creepy, you know? These right here, can you imagine being out here at night and then trying to cut through these? Yeah. Wow, interesting. Finch. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So yeah, this is Oakland Cemetery here in Dallas, Texas. I'm Amy Almazan, and this is, oh my goodness, what is this? Wow, is that open? Yeah, I'm Amy Almazan, and this is Secular Paranormal. 1907. Wow, wow, look at this one, you guys. 1906. In memory of Miss Kate Bradley Johnson, departed September 9th, 1906, age 30 years old. Wow, 30 years old. This one has a picture on it, you guys. Look at this one. In loving memory, George Lucky Hall, September the 27th, March 12th, 1966. Amazing. Beautiful place, you guys. Catherine Griffin, 1908, passed away 1910. So yeah, this place is definitely old, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, interesting place. Wish I could, walk around and check out every headstone and Hello.
Hey, I've noticed you're taking pictures for several days. Don't you just love this cemetery?
You know what? I love this cemetery.
You have any family out here?
I'm a paranormal investigator.
Okay.
So I came yesterday.
Abnormal out here right now.
I came yesterday and I did the video and I erased it.
Uh-oh.
So I was like, it was really great. It turned out really good. But I think this one's going to turn out better.
Yeah, we got. I just found a marker over here. Somebody, I do find a grave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a volunteer out here, but I do find a grave. And I just found a beautiful marker right here that, in a nice tablet with a nice inscription on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been sitting there for 100 years.
Yes, I know.
And no one had
Beautiful.
taken a picture of it. It had been covered up by vines at one time.
So there's said that there's a horse buried here. Do you know anything about a horse being buried here?
I've heard that, but I've never been able to verify that.
And they said a monkey as well, right? A horse and a monkey.
Well, we had the pet cemetery is straight over from where you're sitting, just straight over beyond my car.
Oh, so it's that way, the pet?
It's right past.
Okay.
It's almost Opportunity Park. But you have to get out, park down there by the evergreen tree, and walk over there. It's a pet cemetery.
So
We have a sawdust buried there.
Oh, wow.
That is a turtle.
Oh.
Was 43 years old when he died. 43.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, so do you know anything about the man that threw his wife in the grave without a casket?
I hadn't heard that.
Well, it's in the
Where'd you see that?
on one of the websites, I do believe.
One of the friends groups? Or
No, not a friends group. It was on one of the websites that they tell you the information.
Like Pioneers of Dallas or Dallas History Guild or something?
Probably Dallas
It's a
History.
Facebook. I think it's Brenna Elliott's site.
But yeah, I mean, that sounded kind of interesting. I'm like, wow,
Well, I don't know if you follow the names out here, but on our Facebook group, Monica Newberry.
I just joined your group.
Okay,
the
well,
group.
Monica Newberry is admin, and I'm an admin. I'm Tom White.
Cool.
So you'll see us posting out here quite often. But I'm going to ask her about anybody thrown in the grave.
Yeah, that it's one of the
And what is your name?
I'm Amy Almazan.
Amy Almazan.
Yes, and you will find this video on YouTube under Oakland Cemetery, Dallas, Texas.
Great. We may have to link it.
I'm probably gonna be the first one to do a video.
Well, we've had there were a couple of videos on YouTube for Oakland Cemetery, Dallas, and I enjoy going back and looking at it.
Me too, you know.
Because all this was grown up, covered over. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see to the fence line down there.
You know,
Overgrown.
the reason I do this is because, you know, sure, these people are gone. They're dead, they're buried, but their spirits are still here, and they paved the way for us, you know, and
they did.
You know, they paved the way for us, and we should acknowledge, you know, the deceased a little more, and that's why I do what I do.
Great.
And it's nice meeting you.
Well, I've seen you out here a couple of days, taking pictures.
So the dog, what's the dog? The orange dog?
That's Rusty.
Okay, Rusty was chilling in one of the
Rusty is a long-haired setter. Looks like a setter. He may not be a setter, but he looks like a setter to me. And then the other dog is a short-haired brown dog. I'll show you a picture in just a minute.
Well, he was sitting in one of the on top of one of the gravestones, and I was like,
he's probably sitting on W.W. Samuel. It's got the four little columns.
Yes, exactly.
And in that same section, back that direction, there's a very, very similar marker.
I wonder why he does that.
For the Caruth family.
I wonder why he sits there.
Well, because he can.
He probably.
we think, you know, in the summertime, we've always said, well, he goes there because in the morning, because that marker is cool. From overnight.
Well, I felt like maybe a spirit, he was drawn to it. Like animals can see and feel things, you know.
He's been drawn to a lot of things out here. Normally, you'll see them wandering around back here and moving up toward the front. We've got people that come in here and feed them. We're trying to get the city out here to capture them.
I'd like to know.
They're not problems by themselves, but
in a pack.
If you get two or three together, they get very aggressive because they are the two primary dogs are male and female, so they get very protective and aggressive in packs, and we've had them chase people.
Wow!
Attack them.
Glad I'm in a truck.
But I walked up to the short-haired dog a week ago. I was taking pictures over here. And I turn around and he's 20 to 30 feet away from me, just just looking at me.
Like Cujo.
He didn't bark at me, he didn't growl.
Okay.
I talked to him.
Can I ask you one more question? So the graves that have the like the reddish clay on top of them, are those organic?
Organic? No.
You know, there's a thing called organic burials these days.
Okay, before we get there, there's a lady up here on a riding lawnmower. Can you see her over there?
Yes, I was going to talk to her.
That's Monica.
Okay.
And you can ask her about the lady that was thrown in the grave. If she knows about, if it's known about by anybody out here, she would know it. But she's over there mowing 16.
Okay.
We as volunteers mow 16. We mow Babyland, which is right at the end.
Babyland, huh?
There are thousands of kids buried there. Most of them,
thousands of babies.
Most of them are stillborns.
Stillborns.
And they've been out there. But
what about the outbreak? What was it? The man.
We had the Spanish flu. We had. There was a lot of tuberculosis.
Have you had any
back here? Where there's no marker, you see flowers there.
Right.
You see a marker right out there.
Right.
You see a bigger one out there.
Yeah, that's a big.
There are 800,
that could be a mass.
There are 800 or 900 graves in that area there that don't have markers.
Oh wow! So there's a section. Okay, so have you ever had any? Have you ever had any paranormal experiences here?
Not here. I've only had one at another cemetery with a family member.
But not here, though.
But not here. Monica has. She'd be an interesting person to talk to. But Monica has. She said she turns around and starts talking when I'm there with her, and I said, "Who in the heck are you talking to?"
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "I don't know, but they talk to me."
Yeah, spirits.
So what do we do?
We answer back.
But Monica.
Wow.
If your subject about the lady thrown in the grave, if she doesn't know anything about it, we will find out. We will.
That's something for y'all to look into. Because that's definitely, and also Clyde Barrow. Yeah, he used to sit in the cemetery. As well. He used to sit here before.
Until he went to Western Heights.
Yeah, until, the
rest comfortably.
Until he met Bonnie, I suppose.
Bonnie Parker. Yeah,
but
they still want to move Bonnie over to Western Heights.
They do.
The family won't have anything.
No, they're.
Maybe in 20
I've already done investigations there too, and I've asked Bonnie and I've asked Clyde, and I usually bring my EVP equipment and all my other stuff with me, but today I just figured I would do a roll through and get the history.
Take another video.
Get the history of this place,
Don't lose your video.
Oh no. No, I'm gonna take it home and edit it and
cut and paste.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your help.
Amy
Almazan.
Amy Almazan.
Secular Paranormal.
Amy Almazan. Well, I'm gonna look you up. But looks like she just got off of her riding.
You can just type me in on Google and it'll.
I'll type you in on our friends group and then go from there.
All right. Nice meeting
good to
you.
See you. Tom White.
Thank you. Well, that was interesting, you guys. So he says that this section right here are unmarked graves right here. Wow, that's interesting. And then he says that I'm glad that I spoke to him because now I have more history on this place. So, he says that there's a baby section where a lot of babies were buried here, stillborn babies. Beautiful, beautiful, you guys. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I bet this is the baby section. Yeah, this is the baby section. Right here. 1973. Oh. So yeah, you guys, this is Oakland Cemetery, located here in Dallas, Texas. Really nice place, you guys. It's 127 years old. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, I do believe that this is it, you guys, for Oakland Cemetery here in Dallas, Texas. Definitely amazing place. So this is Amy Almazan with Secular Paranormal.